Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. My dear friends, welcome to another reading of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. Today it's a little bit different, a collaboration with my young son. We are doing totally AI-generated images for the story. Some of them will fit, some of them are ridiculous, and some are way out of whack. But it's fun, it's something. I'll put a link to it below. You type the phrase, it builds the picture. Me and Pasha had a lot of fun building this together, so let's sit back, put your feet up, relax, and let your hair down. You ladies too, and let's get together for the reading. 'Twas the night before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were all hung by the chimney with care, in the hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were all nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. Mamma in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. Then out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what's the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash. I tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow had gave a luster of midday to the objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver, he was so lively and quick, I knew in a moment this must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name.
Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all.
As the dry leaves that before a wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky, so up to the house the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around down the chimney, St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys was flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went to his work and filled all the stockings. Then he turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, as he drove out of sight,
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.